Okay, here we go.
Okay. Hey, Democrats. Today is Thursday, May 20th. Happy Thursday. It's time for the Chair's Daily Live. And so got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. Whenever I come live, I'm going to be talking about bills elected in elections. I literally, you notice I'm late. I literally just ran in from Oklahoma City, so I'm not fully prepared, but let's see how this goes. All righty, so bills. Ah, Lord. Okay, so today, SB 1080 passed. And that's where we're giving $25 million to private schools and $25 million to public schools. Okay, so that's basically what's happened. But why I don't like it and why I'm sharing it with you guys today, public dollars should go to public schools. And so we just passed a bill that says, you know, people who can afford to send their kids to private schools, which is great. I am not anti-private school. But I think that if you decide your kid needs to go to private school, you should figure out how to pay it. We shouldn't pay for it as a state when we have other things going on, right? Hi, Audrey. The bill that I want to complain about is SB 1080. I wasn't sure that it was going to be voted on today, but I just want to make you aware that this is the kind of thing that was in that crazy budget I was talking to you about yesterday. This is the kind of thing that's in the budget that they discussed behind closed doors in secret without asking any Democrats for input. And this is what we come up with. Yesterday, when I was talking, I was saying that when we do tax cuts, we have to find another way to find that money. And it's usually by taxes and fees. And then I get my water bill today and I find out that they're talking about upping more fees on my water bill. So it's already happening. We are already finding more fines and fees, more ways for us to pay it, rather than it's incredibly regressive, rather than the legislators doing their job and finding the money. We're just going to fine and fee us to death. It's not sustainable. It's not a long-term plan. And I hate it. I'm just going to say that. I hate it because I think that we should be taking on long-range plans and be thinking about the future. So electeds. I'm just going to say boo to Kevin Stitt. He's done a whole bunch of crazy things this week, and this budget being a big one. Don't get me started on the PETA billboard, all those kinds of things. He's given up on caring about Oklahoma, and he's now just doing the things that he can do to get national attention. Sadly, a lot of the national attention that he gets is embarrassing for us, but he, you know, the old saying that they say in Hollywood that there's no such thing as bad press. I think there is. I think when they keep introducing him as an example of something that's not smart, that's bad press. But he's getting his name in the paper. He's getting his name said on TV. So I guess that works for him. So he is the elected for today. And then elections. I just want to talk more about June 8th, which is all over the state, not everywhere, but all over the state. There are propositions being voted on June 8th. If that's in your community, please pull up your sample ballot on the Oklahoma State Election Board website. Pull up your sample ballot, study it, and know what you're voting for. So when you get there, you know what you're voting for. So that's on June 8th. Now we're embroiled in party reorganization. So you're going to hear me talking about it a lot more because I want everybody, again, it is elections. I want everybody to be prepared and know what's happening there as well. So this Saturday is Stonewall Convention, where they'll be electing leadership for that federation. That is this Saturday. Go out to our website. They also have a Facebook page that has a link. You'll need to pre-register. so that they can credential and know who's going to be there and who's going to vote. So go ahead and sign up for Stonewall. That is May 22nd. 2 weeks from that is June 5th. June 5th is the Disability Federation Convention. Again, there's an opportunity to get involved there. Same thing, go out to our website. I think they may have a Facebook page as well. There's going to be pre-registration, another way to be involved. So this year I've been talking about all these conventions. We had the African American Federation. We're going to have Stonewall. We're having disability. These are all the ways that you can get involved with the party into specific areas of interest that interest you. We have all kinds of federations. Go out to our page, look it up, and figure out where you fit in. And if you don't want to be classified and put into one of those boxes, go ahead and join us as well. Now, state convention is June 12th. Our keynote speaker is Congresswoman Stacey Plaskett from the Virgin Islands. You may remember her as one of the impeachment managers. Can't wait to hear what she says. So let me tell you a little bit about what's going to happen there. We are doing elections for 8 positions on that day, 8 positions. So it's chair, vice chair, treasurer, and secretary, and then 4 affirmative action positions. Those are the positions that we'll be electing. Additionally, we will be setting our platform for the next 2 years and revising our rules of how we do things, which is called our Constitution and bylaws. All of that's going to happen on one day. It's going to be virtual. If you are eligible to vote, you know that you are. And you will get a call that will give you a direct link for registration and tell you how you can participate. It's all going to be virtual. We've learned a lot in the last year about how to transparently vote using a virtual platform, how to make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to have their voice heard and be able to participate. I am actually looking forward to convention, and I rarely look forward to convention because it's a lot of work. But I'm actually looking forward to it because I think we have hammered out the rough edges and got it into a really good position. So those are my bills, electeds, and elections for today. All right, you guys have a great one. Tomorrow is Friday, and I am actually taking a day off. I'm taking a day off, so I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be back Monday at 4:15. You guys have a great weekend.